Toad.
Hello, Timberdoodle.
What are you doing?
I'm out looking for superpowers.
Superpowers of animals?
You bet.
That's awesome.
It is.
I love your attire today.
Yes, I'm in my super avian outfit. A is for avian.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you
as
avian
well.
woman?
I am avian woman. I am able to fly silently through the night
Wow.
and comb my hair with my toes.
I'd really like to see that.
I bet you would.
Well, I am Bolt.
Bolt.
And I can dig faster,
Yes.
fly farther,
Wow.
and I can also do a headstand and spray unwanted people.
That's really super.
It is, and useful.
No doubt.
Would you like to know more about my superpowers?
I would.
Well, I would like to know more about yours.
Thank you.
Super. Let's see.
All right. One of my superpowers is very similar to that of a great blue heron. On their middle toe, they have a comb. You heard me, a comb. On their middle toe, it actually has little divisions in it, like a tiny little comb. And they can use that to comb and preen their feathers. Is that not cool? That is a superpower. Yeah. Over here, we got the wing of an owl. And owls have the ability to fly almost completely silent. Their feathers have a lot of softer texture to it. Plus, in the front of their leading edge of their wing is this little fringe on there. And that little fringe helps break up the turbulence as it flies. Now, this is a wing of a hawk. It flies during the day, it sees its food, it chases its food, it doesn't care if it makes a lot of noise. Owls hunt at night. They usually hear their food. They got to be able to sneak in and grab that little mouse that's making noise without that mouse hear them coming. And they can fly a lot quieter. See the difference? Hawk, owl. Oh, that was that thing making noise. All right. Cool superpower, right? Another one of my superpowers, which I don't actually have, but this animal does. This is a weasel. And what's cool is anything the weasel can get his head through, like a little hole, he can get his whole body through. I can't do that. No, I can't. But the weasels have what they call like a serpentine body, very long and skinny. So if he gets his head through it, he knows he can get his body through it. All right? Awesome. Superpower! And another one of my superpowers, a mole. I would love to have his superpowers. He lives most of his life under the ground, right? And so he's got great front feet for digging. Now I'm going to show you the difference. You can tell. There's a front foot and there's a back foot. Isn't that incredible? He doesn't use this for digging. He does this one right here. Another really awesome superpower of moles is the fact that their fur doesn't matter whether you pet it to the left or to the right, the fur lays down. And that comes in really handy when you're digging under the ground and you have to turn around and come back. Your hair won't get you stuck underneath in a tunnel. It lays down smoothly in either way. So those, Timberdoodle, are some of my favorite superpowers.
Those are pretty super.
They are super.
I am Bolt, and I have many wonderful superpowers. But one of my favorites is right here from the badger. I can dig extremely fast. If you look at the front feet of a badger, long, sharp claws. This badger can dig holes faster than a human can, sometimes throwing the dirt 4 or 5 feet in the air. Super, super fast. Also, another kind of side superpower, in my opinion, badgers are kind of grumpy and they really don't care. As a superhero, I don't care too much. And sometimes I'm grumpy, but people still love me, and I love that. Badgers, awesome, superpower diggers. Okay, next animal that I would love to be like in a lot of different ways is a monarch. Very different from the badger. This one's much more graceful, beautiful. But the superpower of the monarch that I most enjoy is its ability to fly to Mexico once a year. I mean, that's pretty awesome. I would love to be able to just fly on down to Mexico whenever I wanted. Well, over the winter, that would be the best. So if I could use the superpower of a monarch to migrate on down to Mexico, I would sure love it. All right, another really cool superpower, the spotted skunk. Most people only know about the striped skunk that we have here in Iowa, but we also have the spotted skunk. Much smaller, much more awesome. The spotted skunk actually enjoys living in the prairie habitat more than the forest. And because of that, it needs to get its spray up high out of the tall grasses. And in order to do that, because it's smaller, it will go into a handstand. It will do its handstand and then it will spray, keeping predators and unwanted things away. If I could do a handstand just at all, that would be pretty awesome. But also if I could do a handstand to keep other people away when I don't want them near me, that's an awesome superpower. So if you see me handstanding around you, you need to understand that I need my space, okay? All right, and my last superpower that I would like to have is that of the flying squirrel. Another animal that, kind of like unicorns, people aren't really sure if they exist or not, right? Flying squirrels, they do exist. They live here in Iowa. They're nocturnal, so they're rare to find. But if I could take on the superpower of the flying squirrel, I would take on their ability to fly. Well, it's not really flying, it's more like Buzz Lightyear, like falling with style, okay? They glide, and that's pretty awesome. So I would like to have the ability to glide or fall with style like the flying squirrel. And those would all make me Bolt, the Superwoman.
Thanks for watching another episode of Adventures with Toad and Timberdoodle.